friends, it's Camberley Woods from camberleywoods.com and welcome to my daily Facebook Live show. If you are an entrepreneur looking to grow your online business, then you are in the right spot, my friend. So today I want to talk about a topic that a lot of people struggle with, especially if you are trying to juggle multiple things. So if you are working an 8-to-5 job and trying to get an online business started, or maybe you are a mom and you are trying to get a business started on your free time, I am trying to simplify the process for you today. And I want to give you the first 3 steps that you need to take to starting your online business. So here we go. Let me start with this. The first thing I want you to do, and I say this all the time, is I want you to identify your ideal customer. So the ideal customer should be someone who is at the heart of every piece of marketing that you create. So every email you create, every ad, every blog post, all needs to drive back to that ideal customer. And when you are first starting out with a business, you want to be as specific as possible and really hone in on one ideal customer and focus on creating content and value for that one customer. And as your company starts to build and grow, then you can start adding in other customer personas. So, for example, let's say you are a health food store. I love my health food store examples. It's kind of easy. If you are a health food store starting out and you really have a great selection of gluten-free food, and so you've decided your ideal customer has a gluten allergy and they are interested in gluten-free food. So you start there. Everything that you create for them is all about dealing with gluten allergies, foods that they should try, and you are going to create everything around that gluten customer persona. Got it? And then over time, as your company grows, you might start to notice, hey, we have people over here who are interested in a vegetarian lifestyle or a vegan lifestyle. We have people over here who are interested in essential oils, so then you start to add in these other customer personas and you build marketing funnels specific to them. So that is the first step, is to identify that customer persona. Then the second step that you want to start looking at is determining where you want to be online. And I want you to start by focusing on one place online. Don't do too much and don't go too crazy. A lot of times in my own business or my client's business, what I notice is you want to be everywhere and you want to be everything for everybody. And I like to use the analogy of a toddler. So what that feels like is you're a toddler and you're really excited about apple juice. And then 2 minutes later, you forget about your apple juice and you're excited about a ball. And then 2 minutes later, you're sick of the ball and you're chewing on a chew toy. So don't get that attention span of a toddler. What you want to do is just focus on one thing, because it can be exhausting if you try to do too much right off the bat, and you're not going to be as effective. So what you want to do is figure out where your ideal customer is at online and focus on one social media channel. Got it? And then once you really start to get that social media channel down great, add on a second one and then add on a third. Okay? Then the third step that you want to do when creating your online business is you need to do some competitor research, and you need to see what your competitors are putting out there online and what has been successful for them. And it's really easy to tell. You can go to their Facebook page, for example, see what kind of posts that they've been putting on their Facebook page and which ones are getting the most engagement. So which posts are getting the most shares, the most comments, the most likes, and that's gonna be a good indicator to you that, hey, this has been really successful for my competitor. It will also apply for me. So go onto your competitors' social media channels, see what they are doing. Go to their website and see what kind of content they are writing about. And then I also want you to go to a site, and I'll leave a link afterwards, but it's called BuzzSumo. And BuzzSumo is a great place to go to perform some competitive research on content. So what you'll do is you go to buzzsumo.com, and let's say you were a newborn photographer and you're trying to figure out what kind of content as a newborn photographer can I create for my marketing pieces, for my website, for my email, for my ads, for my updates. So go to BuzzSumo, type in newborn photography, and it is going to give you a return of all of the top articles around newborn photography that are ranking as like the top post. So you would go over there, do the same thing. If you are an apparel company and you are wanting to look at fall apparel, then go onto there, type in fall apparel. Or for me, it could be something like growing your email list, and I can see what is ranking as the top email list content. Got it? Okay, so those are my 3 things I really want you guys to focus on this week. Mapping out your ideal customer persona. 2 is figuring out where you are going to start marketing your business online, and just keep it to one channel at first. Don't go crazy. And then the 3rd is perform some competitive research. See what your competitors are doing. There is a really great little thing I wanted to tell you guys. The whole goal that you want to focus on is there's 3 steps to what this is going to help you accomplish. The first thing is you want to make people aware of you. So by building out your channels on social media and creating content, you are going to help people become aware of you and realize, hey, she actually exists online and she has something to offer. Then 2 is to build trust and authority. So you're building trust and authority through your content, through customer reviews and customer testimonials, through emails that you're sending to people. That is how you are going to nurture them and build your trust and your authority. And then the 3rd step is you're going to make an offer. So you're going to say, hey, I have this great online course I want to sell, or I have this apparel that I want you to buy. So that is the ultimate goal. And so what I'm laying out for you today, these 3 steps with identifying your customer personas, identifying where you want to be at online, and analyzing what your competitors are doing, is going to help you to achieve awareness around who you are, trust and authority, and it's going to convert people into paying customers. So that is my tip for you today. It's very basic, but I think one of the problems a lot of us struggle with, myself included, is I'm like a dog. My attention span's just all over the place. I'm like, where should I focus? I want to be on Facebook. I want to be here. I want to be there. And you need to just bring it back to simplicity. Keep it simple and just start with one ideal customer, one social media channel, and start doing research so that you can decide what content you are going to create. And that's my message today. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all of the comments I got yesterday online. Really lifts me up, gives me a little skip in my steps. So thanks so much. If you liked this video, go ahead, give me some likes and some comments. And please head over to camberleywoods.com. Sign up for my weekly email that goes out every Thursday. And I can't wait to see you guys around.